What up, YouTube? This is Joe from NachoAverageBros, and today I want to do something just a little bit different than we normally do. Today I wanted to talk about toys, but more specifically Dragon Ball toys and one of our newest additions, my Android 17. So without further ado, go ahead and roll our intro.
What we do here is go back.
Now, before we get started, I want to make a quick correction. This in particular X Plus did not cost us $350. We were a little bit patient and we went to a Japanese website. So for this particular X Plus, we ended up spending around $250, and that included shipping. Thing with that is it did take a little over a month and there was a little bit of hassle. So it's one of those things that you want to pay the better deal with a lot of that hassle, or you want to pay the higher price in order to get it right away. Right now they are sold out in such toy stores as Big Bad. Hopefully they re-up, but let's go ahead and get into the box. Now, I do want to point out for all my collectors out there, especially my new collectors, make sure that you are getting that TUI sticker on it. I know that there's a lot of X Pluses out there that are knockoffs. I just saw one of Macari right now for Majin Buu. He was very descriptive, saying that, hey, this is a knockoff, although it was very authentic. I mean, it looks pretty authentic, it looked pretty appealing, but it was a knockoff. So do make sure that you do look for that TUI sticker. This X Plus, nothing special about the box. Good graphics on it. As I kind of see it kind of make a turn here. Everything is written in Japanese from the box. We got it from a Japanese supplier, but there is something that I do want to point out about the box. This in particular X Plus does come with an additional 2 pieces of the 2 Zennies, so I think that was pretty special about this box. But that's pretty much it for the box. There's not a lot else to say about it, so let's go ahead and open her up. Alright, so now we have the pieces out. First thing I want to look at is the 2 little Zennies, or Zenos. Very cool looking. They do match the Dragon Ball Super look. Made out of PVC, very lightweight. They come on 2 little stands. Not much else to say about them. A very high quality. The paint job is really good. We'll get a closer look here in a second. But overall, I really like them. Next, we have the little clip that kind of attaches to the base. And I really want to point out the base. The base is really cool because it does extend a little bit. But the one thing that I did want to point out is I do like that they added the little Android 17 name to the base. But overall, I can tell you that you really don't need the base unless you are putting on an unstable surface. But it does come in handy if you did want to use it. But now let's get into Android 17. And again, here in a second we'll get a closer look. But the paint job is very neat. Nothing comes detaching, so everything is on there. Again, made out of PVC. It does have the MRI shirt that it does represent from Super. Paint job, again, very well. The figure stands roughly 17.5 inches tall, so a very big figure. For those of you guys that want to do collect the X Plus, make sure that you do have ample room for them. But overall, stands by itself. You really don't need the stand, but the stand is a great plus when you're kind of making an arrangement or you want to make a scene. So overall, I think it's time for a closer look. Well, that's it for today's episode. I hope to see you guys next time. Before you leave, please remember to drop a like, share, and subscribe. This is Joe from NachoAverageBros, and we'll see you next episode.